Oh, yes?
She wants to know if we're going over to see her on Sunday.
Ah. That'll be off. Time and motion wait for no man.
There you are. Umbrella.
Okay, darling.
Briefcase.
Okay, darling.
Back at the usual time.
Of course.
Oh, wait. There's a piece of white cotton on your coat.
Oh, narrow escape. London businessman saved from white cotton terror.
Well, have a good day at the office.
I won't. Damn, wanted to have a look at the roads on Sunday. I've got to go over and see the hippopotamus. Hippopotamus? No, not a hippopotamus. Elizabeth's mother.
Blasted hay fever. Have you got a tissue, Reggie? Ursula's forgotten mine.
I'm sorry, Peter, I haven't. You can use my Venezuelan trade supplement.
Finished.
Huh? I'm stuck top left-hand corner. I don't know any Bolivian poets. Morning, Joan.
Morning, Mr. Perrin.
11 minutes late. Staff difficulties at Hampton Wick.
Well, Leslie Woodcock from the Trifle Department phoned. He wants to talk to you about the farewell present for Doris Coldblow from Crumbles.
How long's she been here?
3 years, and she's a bitch.
Oh, we sent 10p. Right, let's start last night's letter, shall we, to Jeff Maynard, Reynolds Farm, near the Somerby. Thank you for your letter of the 7th inst. I'm sorry you're finding it inconvenient to change over to the Metzinger scale. Let me assure you that many of our suppliers are already finding the new scale is the most realistic method of grading plums and green gages. With the coming of metrication, I feel confident that... with the advent of metrication, I feel confident that the bloody phone will ring all day.
Hello? Oh, I'll see if he's in. Are you in? It's CJ.
Yes, I'm in.
Yes, he's in.
Hello, CJ. Yes, CJ, yes. Certainly, CJ. At any time this morning, it suits me best. Certainly, CJ. Seeing CJ 4 o'clock this afternoon.
Send them in, Marion. Sit down, gentlemen.
Sorry, I think it's the chairs, CJ.
Most embarrassing. I must complain to the makers. Well, gentlemen, it's all stations go on this exotic ISIS project. The Pigeon Woman has put in a pretty favourable report. I didn't get where I am today without knowing a favourable report when I read one.
Great. Super.
So the next thing to do is to make a final decision about our flavour.
Yes, well, we're having a tasting in my office tomorrow, CJ. Jones laying it all on.
You've got a good woman there.
Yes. I...
What?
Nothing, CJ.
Ice creams based on exotic fruits. This one's going to be a real winner. I didn't get where I am today without being a real winner when I see one. Great.
Super.
That's about it, then. Would you stay behind a minute, Reggie? Cigar?
Oh, thank you, CJ.
Young Tony's a good lad.
Yes, CJ.
I'm grooming him.
Yes, CJ.
This exotic ISIS project, very exciting.
Yes, CJ.
Do you mind if I ask you a personal question?
It depends on the question.
This one's very personal indeed. Are you losing your drive?
No, CJ, I'm not losing my drive.
I'm glad to hear that. We're not one of those dreadful firms that think a chap no good after he's 46. Goodbye, Reggie.
Nice, CJ. 11 minutes late. Signal failed at Vauxhall. Thank you, darling.
Had a good day at the office?
No. What's for supper?
Liver and bacon.
Ah.
Oh, Mother rang. She wants to know if we're going over to see her on Sunday.
Ah.
Are you listening, Reggie?
Yes, of course I'm listening. What?
I said, do you mind if we go over and see Mother on Sunday?
Sorry, what?
I said, do you mind if we go over and see Mother on Sunday?
Yeah, yes, that's what I thought you said.
Well?
Well, what?
Do you mind?
No, of course not. I go and see the hippo first, the first thing. Go and see your mother. Better be off. Time and motion wait for no man.
There you are. Umbrella.
Get darling.
Briefcase.
Get darling.
Back at the usual time.
Of course.
Wait. Your zip's undone.
Oh. Quick-thinking housewife saves dormitory time from zip horror.
You wouldn't want Mrs. Milford to see you with your zip undone.
No, I suppose not. Goodbye, darling.
Have a good day at the office.
I won't.
I don't suppose there's a Venezuelan trade supplement today.
Borrow my handkerchief, if you don't mind, one with R.I.P. on it.
Finished.
Huh? Well, I'm stuck bottom right-hand corner. I don't know any traditional headgear worn by midwives on Baffin Island. Morning, Joan.
Morning, Mr. Perrin.
11 minutes late. Staff shortages at 9 Elms. Right, let's get on with last night's letter, shall we? To LD... Nice dress, Joan, is it new?
I've had it 3 years. Right, I'm ready. I said I'm ready.
Ready for what?
Well, the letters, of course.
Oh, yes, yes. Yes, to L.D. Mayhew, Mile End Farm, Bemstead, St. Peter. Thank you for your letter of the 18th, but I'm sorry we will not be able to renew the contract for your rhubarb under the new common market agreement. We have undertaken to buy Euro rhubarb from France in exchange for Euro plums, which the French re-export to Italy in exchange for Dutch greengages from Austria. In the circumstance, would you get me Doc Morrissey, extension 242?
Oh, you will?
I don't know. Not that Doc Morris will help. All he ever does is tell you he's got it worse, gives you 2 aspirins.
I don't know. He was very thorough with me that time I was chesty. Hello, Mr. Perrin for you.
Doc, yes, Reggie Perrin, yes. I'm coming down to see you. This morning will be best for me. Right. Seeing Doc Morris, see you 2:30.
Come in. Ah, Reg.
Hi, Doc.
That secretary of yours got any more chest trouble?
No.
Oh, pity.
No, it's about me,
You
actually.
should always open the window so she sits in a draft.
Yes. Now, I've been feeling rather odd, Doc. You know, legs feel heavy, I keep shivering. I don't exactly feel ill, huh?
Do you find you can't concentrate?
Sorry, what?
You can't concentrate? You're having headaches at all?
Yes, just been having them
Don't
very
take the
regularly.
thermometer
Oh,
out.
sorry.
Are you sleeping well?
No, but
don't talk with the thermometer.
No, sorry, I've been sleeping
Don't
very
take the
badly.
thermometer. How's that boy of yours? How's his acting coming along? Oh, he should stick to the amateur stuff like his father. Yours was the finest Othello I've ever seen. Definitive. Albert Finney couldn't have done better. The best Othello the Sunshine Dessert Strollers ever had. Pity Edna Meadows from Dispatch made such an adenoidal Desdemona. What's your boy's name again? Oh, it's, Crostick? Oh, Mark, that's right, yes, of course. How's your girl? What's her name? Linda, isn't it? How's she? Oh, pregnant again? Running to fat, yes. Are your bowel movements up to scratch? Wetting the bed? You go first thing in the morning. Ah, yes, of course, that's right, yes. Where are we going for our holidays this year? Oh, elephant hunting.
Oh, Wales.
Could you just stand up and open your shirt?
Yes. Okay.
Good. Right. That's it. Had any dreams about naked sportswomen?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I have. How on earth did you know? Yes. Only last night I dreamt I was watching the Whiteman Cup at Wimbledon. Yes. Everyone was stark naked, even the line judges.
Who won?
To be honest, I didn't much bother with the scores. I think it was the ones with the very big first serves.
I see your tickers racing like the clappers. Not surprising, really. You find you can't finish the crossword like you used to. Nasty taste in the mouth in the mornings. Can't stop thinking about sex. Can't start doing anything about sex. Wake up with a sweat in the mornings. Keep falling asleep during play for today.
Extraordinary, Doc. It's exactly how I've been feeling, yes.
So do I. I wonder what it is. Here are 2 aspirin.
This mulberry and quince is super. Yum, yum.
Write it all down.
This lime's bleeding diabolical.
Write it all down. Yes, well, if you've all finished, ladies and gentlemen, Tony here will collect your cards and we'll have the verdict from the computer before you can say prune and pumpkin Neapolitan.
It's almost as exciting as the Eurovision Song Contest.
Yes, CJ.
You have left undone those things that ought to have been done up.
All them choc items.
That's a nice dress, Joan. Is it new?
You asked me that this morning.
Oh, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, Thank you all for your efforts. You've been helping to launch a new sales campaign that can lift sunshine desserts out of the bad times you've been having.
What bad times?
Sorry, Sir J, slip of the tongue. A sales campaign that can help to lift sunshine desserts out of the marvellous times you've been having into the even more marvellous times to come.
You feeling all right?
It's wonderful, Sir J. I'm feeling wonderful. I'm just not awfully keen on ice cream.
What? Yes, well, I've got the results from the computer.
What? 2 minutes? What about that, eh?
The miracles of modern technology. Thank you, Tony. Well, we'll begin our sales campaign, and the 3 most popular flavours we'll start with are bookends, pumice stone, and West Germany.
What? There's been an electrical fault.
Oh, amaze me.
This is no good, Perrin. I didn't get where I am today selling ice creams, tasting of bookends, pumice stone, and West Germany.
Of course you didn't, Jerry. What can I... There's obviously been... Excuse me, today. 11 minutes late. Derailment of container truck, Rains Park. Thank you, darling.
Had a good day at the office?
No. What's for supper?
Lamb cutlets.
Oh, by the way, are we going to go over and see the hippopotamus on Sunday? I said, are we going to go over and see the hippopotamus on... I thought, your mother.
What do you mean?
I thought I called her a hippopotamus for a change.
That's a horrid thing to say.
Yes. Pretty horrid. Having a mother-in-law looks like a hippopotamus.
You'll miss the train.
Yes.
You'll be late.
Yes. Well, let's see what the day brings forth.
There you are.
Thank you, darling.
Umbrella.
Thank
Cake.
you, darling.
Wait. There's a piece of yellow fluff on your seat.
Oh, my God, it's lucky you noticed that. I can see the headlines now. New scandal rocks jittery city. Food firm executive found with yellow fluff on backside. Don't panic, urges Chancellor.
There's no need to be so sarcastic about
Does
it.
it matter? What does any of it matter? I mean, why shouldn't I go to work on roller skates wearing a balaclava helmet, a kilt and a pair of long johns if we come to it?
Reggie, feeling all right?
Never felt righter.
Well, have a good day at the office.
You know, I just very well might. Pompous fool. Horrible blackheads all over his nose. Does he really think I'm doing the crossword properly? Why should I, anyway? From now on, I'm going to do everything differently. I'll show them. Yeah, rather easy today, huh?
Kept him. He's never more than 11 minutes late.
Morning, Joan. I couldn't leave a train because the sun was shining. It was 11 minutes late. Seasonal manpower shortages, Clapham Junction.
I'll leave you all to it.
Right, Joan, thank you. What's this, fashion show?
I'm Morris Coates, Crumley Advertising.
Oh, Reginald Perrin. Where's David?
No, he's ill in bed with stomach trouble from eating 36 ice creams.
Good. Now, this morning's meeting is, as you know, a meeting to discuss the advertising and sales campaign to promote our new exotic ices. Morris, we had a tasting yesterday, and the computer, in its wisdom, decided the 3 most popular flavours were bookends, pumice stone, and West Germany. Well, the correct result achieved without the aid of the computer was mango delight, fig surprise, and strawberry and lychee ripple.
Great.
There will be 2 new sales areas. David will be in charge of Hertfordshire, and Tony here will be in control of East Lancashire.
Great.
Now, would you be kind enough to give us your market report, Miss Pigeon?
Yes. 71% of housewives in East Lancashire and 81% in Hertfordshire expressed interest in the concept of exotic ice cream. Only 8% in Hertfordshire and 14% in Lancashire expressed positive hostility, whilst 5% expressed latent hostility. In Hertfordshire, 96% of the 50% who form 20% of consumer spending are in favour. 0.6% told us where we could put our exotic ice cream.
I'm sorry, I missed that. I was looking at the dust in the rays of the sun. See, rather pretty.
Well, I don't know what kind of campaign you wanted, of course, but I was just thinking, off the top of the head, a beautiful girl, yoga position, which, let's face it, can be a very sexy position. Something like, off the top of the head, I find it much easier to meditate with a fig surprise ice cream, one of the new range of exotic ices from Sunshine.
Ludicrous.
Well, I'm just exploring angles. I mean, we'll have a whole team on this. I'm just sounding things out. What about sex?
It's great fun.
No, what sort of a sex angle are we going for?
I don't know. How about something like, just off the top of my head, of course, I like to stroke my nipple with a strawberry and lychee ripple.
All right, fair enough. Sex is a bum steer. Incidentally, is the concept of a ripple in the ice cream sense of the word fully understood by the public? Is it?
Oh, in the Forest of Dean in 1967, 97.3% of housewives understood the concept of a ripple in the ice cream sense of the word.
I can't be bothered with all this. Life's too short. We'll be in touch then.
Yes, right. Goodbye.
This is a major breakthrough in the field of quality desserts.
Good.
I must say how much I admired the way you handled Morris and his third-rate ideas.
Great.
See you in the pub for lunch, as usual?
Pub, Thursday, cottage pie and beans, elbow jogged by that electronics crowd, warm beer all down my crutch note, any night. Not see me in the pub for lunch as usual. I'm fed up. Lunch in the pub as usual. I shall dine today. Very much not as usual.
Finish your ravioli, signore?
Yes, it's very good, thank you.
Ravioli, signore?
Thank you.
Is it right, signore?
Yes, that's right, ravioli, yes. Yes, I ordered ravioli followed by ravioli.
Oh, bene.
I like ravioli.
Very sweet, signore?
Yes, thank you. There's a ravioli.
More ravioli, signore?
Yes, it's very good, quite superb.
But ravioli is not a sweet, signore. Try zabaione.
Look,
It's a sweet.
I want ravioli. I came here for a balanced three-course meal. Ravioli, ravioli, and ravioli. Is that clear?
Si, signore. Ravioli, signore.
Thank you. That looks delicious.
All right. You're right, Mr. Perrin.
Yes, of course I am. Why?
Well, look, you said you had a letter for me and you haven't spoken for 10 minutes.
Sorry, just rather full of ravioli. Yes! Yes, to the traffic manager, British Rail, Southern Region. Yes, sir. Every morning my train is 11 minutes late. This is infuriating. This morning I took a later train. This also is 11 minutes late. This also is infuriating. Why don't you retime all your trains to arrive 11 minutes late and they would all be on time? Yours faithfully, Reginald Perrin.
You're late.
Missed the train.
You've been drinking.
Yes, now I'm going to have another drink.
I wouldn't mind, but your supper's all dried up.
Oh, darling. If you represented the time the world has existed by the height of this room, mankind wouldn't even reach the top of the underfelt. And if mankind was represented by London Zoo, the whole population of Climthorpe would be a sodden fag end in a plastic cup in the reptile house dustbin. Under the circumstances, it doesn't seem very important. My supper's all right up.
Well, it's my supper, too. Reggie?
Yes,
Why did you call Mother that thing?
I'm fed up doing things the same way. What could be more boring than calling her your mother all the time?
What's wrong, Reggie?
Nothing's wrong. I know things have never been right, I promise.
I do love you, Reggie.
Yes, of course, and so do I, yes. Oh, now, that's a nice dress. Is it new?
I've had it 5 years.
Look, I tell you what, first thing Sunday, why don't we go over and see the Go and see your mother. Eh? Yeah, everything's going to be all right, I promise.
I hope so.
Good. Now, come on, what is for supper?
Oh, nothing much. It's ravioli followed by ice cream.